Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Britt, healer, astro girly, Jackie of all trades, owner of the Power Passion LLC. If you want to book with me, link is in the description box below. All right, so as you read by the title, I'm here to tell y'all about how your girl is certified. Your girl is certified. But no, seriously, I have been certified to be a Reiki practitioner. I got my certification July 21st, 2025. I am a 6th generation Reiki practitioner, and I have been certified for level 2. If you don't really know much about Reiki, I'm gonna explain it in this video, of course, but a short meaning of level 2 really just means that I am able to do distance healing. So that means booking is open. Okay, I want to say this now. I am offering my first couple readings as free because I need practice. I really want to see, like, what are the impacts? What is it doing for the people? Now, why did it take me so long to do booking and services or anything or offerings? Well, I was advised by my teacher that I needed to do 90 days of self-Reiki so that I can really just learn how it feels, how the energy is supposed to flow throughout the body. And I'll say, like, I needed those 90 days. I really appreciate that I was told 90 days and not 30 because I really did learn a lot. Now let's talk about how Reiki has impacted me. I just want to talk about that first. That way y'all can understand how it can maybe impact you if you want to book with your girl. All right, so for me, Reiki has really been an anchor, especially emotionally. Whenever I was feeling uneasy, Reiki was the anchor I needed. It's something I did every single day. That is probably the most dedicated I've ever been to anything. Showing up and doing that every day, I did not know I had it in me, but I did not realize how much I needed Reiki. It provided me with so much emotional stability when I felt unstable. It really grounded me on those days I felt so out of body. I can see the ways that it has improved my mental health. I feel like I think so much more balanced. There's less unhealthy attachments, okay? You know, before Reiki, I thought, you know what, limerence will never happen to me again. Now I know for sure. Limerence will never happen to me again because Reiki will not allow it. The way I think so clearly is crazy. I've dealt with two talking stages that I told y'all about in the past videos, and y'all, the way I was thinking, like, I finally saw men as human. I didn't see them as the knight in shining armor that the limerent girly in me likes to do. Like, I finally saw these people as people, and I didn't obsess over them. I didn't think about them all day. I feel like beforehand I could fall into the trap of overthinking, but after Reiki, it didn't allow me to do so because I was working on my chakras like every day. And it's gotten to a point where it's like, okay, you've gotten all your chakras open. So now I'm like, okay, now that I'm open, I can be open to y'all. Of course, chakras, they open, they close, but I know that I can always open them back up. As we get deeper into the video, I'll be able to explain better like how Reiki kind of works and the different things it can be used for and how it's connected to your chakras, your aura, and all that stuff. But I'm just talking about my impacts first, and then we'll get into the rest. As I said, for me personally, I have eased a lot of pain. I have hip pain, I have back pain, and it has significantly helped, I'm telling you. And I have injuries that I keep on getting because I keep on going to these pole classes. So Reiki has been that girl for me. She's anchored me. I feel like I heal a lot faster because I do Reiki. Another thing that Reiki has helped me to do is release a lot of my past grievances and pain. It's really been a catalyst for my healing. I feel like before Reiki, when I would think back on certain things that happened, I just would have a lot of emotional reaction to it. And with Reiki, it's like it's dimmed down that reaction to my past and has helped me to move forward and not ruminate on so many negative things that have happened. Like, I've really evolved mentally. And it's like, I don't really replay my past the way that I used to. So I really am grateful. So yes, that's how it has impacted me. Now let's get into what is Reiki. Like, what is this girl talking about? What is this woo-woo girl talking about? Like, come on. So Reiki is really just an energy-based healing modality. It's not connected to any religion. It's not connected to any form of spirituality. It's just about energy. It's about healing energy through the use of positive energy within the body, just allowing things to gently be healed in the body. As you all know, we all have energy. You can't deny that. But what a lot of people might not know is what happens with the energy that we have in our bodies in terms of negativity, anything that we are holding on to in our bodies. It will stay there if we do not deal with it. So just for example, with the chakra systems, we have the root chakra. So if you may be having like constipation, if you have like very low back pain, you have problems with your legs, your feet, anything like that, that could be a sign of an imbalance in the root chakra. If you have issues with confidence, that is usually a sign that there is something amiss with your solar plexus. If you're having issues with creativity, that might be sacral chakra. If you're having gut issues, it could be sacral or it could be solar plexus. It really depends. Depends on what part of the GI tract that we are talking about. If you are having a difficult time speaking up for yourself, throat chakra. If you're having arm pain, heart chakra. If you're having chest pain, of course, heart chakra. If you're having sinus issues, it could be throat, it could be third eye. It really just depends because the two systems are connected. If you're having a lot of headaches, it could be third eye or it could be crown chakra. So there's different ailments in our bodies, and it kind of will tell you and point to the chronic issues you may be having within your chakra systems. You could also be having issues with your aura. The human body has like a very vast energy kind of surrounding it. That's kind of why you were able to see heat within those body heat maps. It's because that's just our aura just spilling out. So with Reiki, it can help with anything that may be dealing with the chakra system or your aura. And the goal is to open these chakras at the right time, of course, as well as balance the chakras. So let me tell you now, there are no risks with Reiki. Like, you literally cannot harm anybody with Reiki. So if you thinking like, oh no, somebody's gonna do something spiritually to me, no, Reiki, you literally can't do that. You can get scammed. I won't lie. People are out there scamming people with Reiki sessions, uncertified, just doing shit, just moving their hands and shit. So there is that. But can Reiki itself actually harm you? Absolutely not. Reiki only works with positive energy. Plus, you have to have consent to do Reiki anyways on people. So yeah. And in addition, I want to add, Reiki is not a replacement for medical advice. It is not a replacement for therapy. Do not come over here thinking I'm Ayana, fix your life. For legal purposes, I'm going to say this is for entertainment, okay? Reiki can do some great things, but it is not an end all be all. It is a great addition to medical help. It is a great addition to you taking care of yourself. It's a great addition to life, period. Reiki helps and it enhances. That's all I'll say. Now, if you heard all of this and you was like, you know what? Let me try this out, girl. Let me try this out. I am offering my first couple readings as free. I don't want to make anybody pay for something and it ends up being bullshit. I personally know it's not bullshit for me, but would it be bullshit for you? That's what we trying to figure out. So I want to be able to offer free Reiki sessions and hopefully get some feedback on how Reiki works for you. So if you did want to book with me, all you would have to do, first things first, you would go to my website. My website is linked in the description box below all the time. It is a Stan Store website. All you would have to do is click the link. You would find the entry that says Reiki healing session. Wherever it says Reiki, just click on that. Everything that you want to know, need to know, it will be in the description. It will be right there when you book. When you go and plug in all your information, it will be right there, okay? All of my Reiki sessions are going to be done off camera, and then I'm going to have a Zoom call after I do your session to elaborate on the things that you may need to work on in terms of your chakras and anything else that I may get download wise, as well as I will do a free oracle deck card pull, or maybe a tarot card pull, really depending on whatever spirit tells me to do. Whatever God guides me to do, that's what you will get. And we are going to meet on your time. So if you want me to do your session another day, but you want me to do your Zoom call at a specific time on a different day, we can definitely do that. As long as I'm doing the session before the call, that's really all that matters to me. We can be a week, 2 weeks out. It's really up to you. But I know that once we get on this call, your session is going to be done. Sessions for me, when I do Reiki, I want them to last 30 minutes. However, I am a girl, like I will sit there for an hour and a half, 2 hours if my body tells me to. I'm gonna grow out of it one day, but for now, if it takes that long, I'll let you know. When I'm about to go do your session, I will of course alert you. I suggest that you just relax, okay? Just sit down, relax, meditate, do some yoga, drink some water, just calm down. I don't want you operating any machinery. I don't want you out here at work. I don't want you doing any of that, because there are potentials of getting tired after Reiki is done on you, because we're working on your energy systems and releasing things. So naturally you could get tired, as well as the potential for deep relaxation, emotional releases, pain relief. There's different things and symptoms that people have once they get Reiki done. Or you might not feel anything at all. Sometimes you just don't. But know that the medicine is working, okay? You not feeling anything at all doesn't mean anything, okay? Reiki will reach you at the time that it's supposed to reach you. So maybe it needed to reach you when you were asleep and a little bit more open energetically. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna get on a Zoom call at your time. Zoom calls can be up to 15 minutes. I really don't think it's gonna be longer, unless you a yapper. I don't think it's gonna be longer than 5 minutes, can I be honest? Because it really doesn't take too much, honestly. It's really up to you and any questions that you might have. But if I give you the information, it's probably gonna be able to be told to you within 5 minutes. It's gonna be a quick call. I'm not gonna take too much of your time. I'm just gonna tell you what it is and what it ain't, okay? And I'm gonna suggest to you like things to do in terms of your chakras, any meditations you might need. I might recommend some. It could be a various different load of things I'll be telling you during these sessions. It's really specific to the person. Like I said, I'll include an oracle or tarot card pull if you want to opt out of that, if that's like against your religion or anything like that. I understand like not everybody's into that, so I just won't do it for you. As well as if you even want to opt out of the call, if you're like, girl, just email this to me, we could have did this in an email, I will email you. Trust me, I'm cool with that. Yeah, that will essentially be what my Reiki sessions are about. Just for an extra help, if you want better results, I'm just gonna tell you now, these are the things I'm gonna recommend because I want you to get the best results. So these are my recommendations. So I think sending a picture before the session is very helpful, just so I can picture you. It helps me to really grasp better on your energy. Personally, that's just a personal thing. I feel like without a picture, I'm just sending energy to a blob. It's gonna work, but I don't know how good it's gonna work. That's my thing. I don't know how good it's gonna work. The session I've done recently was on a person that I knew, and that was easy because I know her and she's literally my best friend. So that's why I need to practice on other people and other people's energy. So a picture would definitely help. I will say I did help my girl with her back pain. Her back pain ain't been bad. This week, I was working on her root chakra, that sacral chakra. Okay, and she told me that back pain was not paining her the way it usually does. Mind you, she has a spinal injury. So it's working. It's working. But yes, anyways, more recommendations that I have. Pray before a session. I always say this, even with my subliminals. Pray before. Pray that you are open. Pray that this works. Pray that your results are enhanced. Pray. When in doubt, pray. Another thing, clean your space. Please, we don't want any stagnant energy around you. Like, clean your space. Clean your room. It will definitely help. Next, be open-minded. Because when you're open-minded, when you have an open heart, you will be open to better results. Just saying. You're okay. You're safe. I'm not here to pull on your energy and get in your business. I'm not that nosy. I'd much rather y'all know my business than I know y'all business. We're not going to be getting in your business and all that unless you tell me your business. I'm just going to tell you what it is energetically, what I find, and what you need to focus on topic-wise in your life. During my sessions, I use oils, I use crystals. My crystals have been programmed for Reiki, and I know what you need to focus on based off of what I am called to use that day. Okay? That's essentially how it works. Whatever I am intuitively called to use that day, it's going to be in alignment with what message you need to hear. But yes, anyways, next thing that will help your result: yoga, meditating. Drink tons of water, especially like if you're going to meditate during the session of Reiki. You might need to drink some water to ground yourself back into your body. Just go ahead, drink some water after your session. It's great to journal after a session. Anything that may be coming up for you while I'm doing the session, just go ahead and write it down. Do what you need to do. You can even journal during the session. Like I said, I'll alert you when I'm doing the session. I'm doing it off camera, but you will know when I'm doing it. And if you ever need to like reschedule, make some arrangements, just let me know. However, if you play with my time, you will be blocked. I hope y'all know I don't play, I get down. Y'all should know by my other videos, I don't play, I get zoned when it comes to my time. So I really would hope that you all value my time. If you don't, that's okay, because I'll value it for you. But yes, that is really the end of this explanation and video. I would really appreciate anybody that books with me. Can you please come back with your results and your reviews, please? Like I said, first couple people, it'll be free. Please let me know. I'm very excited about this journey because this is very much in alignment with what I believe my purpose to be, and I really do want to impact people in a way that doesn't drain me. And this is the only way that I found. You know, I've tried to do like inner work one-on-one with people, but energetically it does take a hit on me because I am very empathic once I get involved in another person's life. So with Reiki, this has been the best way for me to do what I love, which is to help other people evolve. So I really would appreciate if you all just supported me. Please, actually, let me not beg. Y'all are gonna support me. 1 or 2 of y'all are going to book, and it's just that simple. Y'all are gonna be curious. Y'all are gonna skip and hop your way to my link in the description box, and y'all are gonna book. Okay, that's what's gonna happen, and it's final. You have no choice. Get in the description box right now. I'm not playing with you. Love you all so freaking much. I will see you all in the next video. Girl, that next video for to be juicy, so stay tuned. Love you all. Bye.